All right, here we go. All-Star Game 2025. I'm going to record this and have some fun playing with the best of the best players, man. This will be fun. Now, does this game count to home field advantage in the World Series? I don't remember. It used to. Does it still?
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show.
This will
We'll
be fun.
back to get this thing started after this.
Get to bat with some other guys that aren't Mariners. Be great.
Fellow baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
Harris got the start. I think Harris and
all right, just about ready for baseball.
Center fielder.
And
hold
on
on,
the hill,
hold on.
The southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
What a year!
Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Power
well, that's
pitcher.
not true.
He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front.
Okay, just real quick. Wind's blowing in, by the way. That's not good for home runs. So the lineup for the NL at the end of All-Star voting, Michael Harris for center field was tied with. They don't even have him on the roster. Wow. Michael Harris was tied with I cannot think of his name. He plays for the Rangers in real life now. He was a Met forever. He was a center fielder. Now he's playing like right. I'm drawing a total blank. Anyways, didn't know who was going to get the start in center, but him, apparently. And Swanson's playing second? That's strange. Why wouldn't they put Albies there? Huh. They got no outfielders on their bench. Nimmo. Yeah, he is on the roster. He's just down farther where I can't see it. Okay, that's who I'm talking about. Nimmo and Harris were tied. So, wasn't sure he was going to get the start. There we go. Anyways, we are facing off against Julio Urias with Mr. Edward Olivares, who's having a crazy season. 351 average. That's nuts.
Side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a pitch. Edward Olivares now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Nice. Good start.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Urias throws over, and he's back in there. Urias, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That catches the zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Olivares gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a rarity.
Batting third.
And now batting Mike Trout. Big time power.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Olsen settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
I tried to swing at that. It wouldn't let me because it was so far inside.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And a pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it.
Right at him.
And that'll do it. American League strands one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back.
The man.
And today's starter, Luis Castillo. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and now Trey Turner. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
On the ground.
Oh.
He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get
should have
creative
caught
on
that.
offense with good speed on first.
Oh, it was a ground ball.
Here's Manny Machado now. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a Gold Glove. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center.
That's a run.
Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next
If I didn't
guy out.
shift, would that have been a double play?
Juan Soto.
If I didn't shift, would that have been a double play? Possibly. Yeah. It's very possible.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything
Why,
over their heads.
hold on, why are we playing double play? We don't want double play. Hold on. I'm messing this up here. Just normal, please.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
378. Bruh. That is mind-boggling.
The 1-0. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Smoked on the ground, a second. Horner over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth. From the Atlanta Braves.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. softly hit to third. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. He's safe.
Too
Nice
fast.
job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question.
No swinging bunt.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Bounce to the right side, dive, and he's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation.
That's why Horner's going to win the Gold Glove, I think, this year for me.
Make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And the first offering is not close.
Castillo's not been great. He's been the best pitcher in the majors and gets a start at
Acuna,
All-Star
at
game
second
here,
with
and
two
he's
down.
not been good.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. The NL leads this one 2-0. Back at Truist Park, here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Now it's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And now 3-1. And now a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Batting seventh.
So a man
From the
aboard.
Chicago
Now
White
here is
Sox,
Eloy
the
Jimenez.
left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And there's a ball. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
That was my pitch. I missed it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
That was so
And the
ugly.
count is 1-1.
That was
Guys,
so
sees
ugly.
a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Should be 3-0.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Nico Horner waiting for a turn at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball four.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So two down. Here's Nico Horner.
Horner.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. In the air, center field. Turner should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. National Leaguer is out in front. 2-0. And welcome back. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt.
New arm out of the bullpen, Shane McClanahan.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to show.
What a season.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Way high with that one. Now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one is in for a strike. Now the 0-1.
Ball. Damn.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitchers
I would hope
on
so.
the
It's an
edges
all-star
a little
game.
bit, but the
He
main
should
thing
be
is
the best
he doesn't keep you
umpires,
guessing. Once
just
you
like the
establish
best
that a pitch is a
players.
strike, it stays that way.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch, just
Wow,
misses.
that was a perfect pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 1-2 stays alive.
How he got a piece of that, I don't know. Okay, he's looking down. We got to go up. Or bounce it. Okay.
1-2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Caught him looking for the
Beautiful.
K.
Front door curve.
NL goes down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New pitcher now, Walker Buehler. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Wow, does not walk anybody. 18 walks in 130 innings. That is crazy. That is crazy. God, he got signed long term to the Dodgers. Alternate universe
So
of
the batting
baseball.
order turns over. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Olivares measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. On a line, base hit.
Olivares 2 for 2. He's having a game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Did that go through the umpire's legs? That's funny. I think it did. Nope. Just missed him.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. Right side. Bryant squeezes it, and there's one down. Throw, and it gets away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off, and if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
And the 1-0. Here's a 1-1. In the air out to center.
Man, I
Harris
just
has a
missed
beat
that.
on it.
Well, not really.
And puts the
Got
squeeze
way
on
underneath
that.
it.
That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out his first time. Vladdy, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Olivares off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Good eye right there. Struck him out
Ooh,
looking.
I disagree.
AL leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0.
I disagree. Borderline. ABS would call it a strike, but this is 2023 baseball.
Back here
There's
in
no
Atlanta,
ABS.
Trey Turner now.
It's 2023.
Chris, Trey
MLB The
Turner's
Show, but
turned
it's
into one of the best
2025
all-around
season.
players
There
in
was
the
no
game.
ABS
You think
until
speed
this
with
year,
Trey Turner,
2026.
but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Alek Manoah.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The pitch. They say it went.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
And the right-hander deals. And ball one. Strike two. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position.
No
to
shift
make
from
a play.
Machado.
As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Machado, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Machado out of the play.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna, the former Rookie of the Year, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Two-0. Out to center. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. One left for the National Leaguers, but they're on top 2-0.
Who are my backup catchers? Jansen and Brutchman.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Zach Wheeler. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, struck out looking in his first at bat.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, I have no lefties.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
That was a perfect pitch. Should have been a strike, but I lucked out. I'll take it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses, and that's ball three. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. 3-2 now. And there's ball four.
Man,
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Seager stands in now. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. Wheeler, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
hold on. I want to see Seager. Oh, he's not a first pitch hitter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. Rowley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Three and two now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
That front door slider.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. Runner at second here, one gone. Now a pop-up on the infield. Olsen on the move. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now Kyle Tucker.
How many Braves are starting in this game? Harris, Olsen, two guys.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And the righty deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that one hammered Bryant. Raging back towards the wall. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Wow.
Runner at second, 2 down. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. That one blasted deep to right. Bryant ranges
gone.
That one is gone.
Tied game.
A 2-run shot, and we're level. It's 2-2.
So much power up and down both lineups that 2-0 lead is nothing. Guy on, a bloop and a blast, a walk and a blast.
He's so
It's all
good
it
at
takes.
getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Nico Horner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. Zach Eflin taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Damn, he's tall. 6'6". Yeah. What a season. Look at last year. 2 wins, 20 losses. Into this year. It's a career year for him.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Beautiful.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Three and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting.
Good start.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Does he drag bunt? Yeah, a little bit.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a curve drops in for a strike. Outfield playing straight up now. Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went to the well a little too many times there. Should have got down a little bit more that pitch.
One
That was
gone,
down.
runner first.
That was a good pitch.
And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Eflin a move to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-0. Harris leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw. Harris back in on a dive. One now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit over to Seager, and that's 2.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. We are tied 2-2.
Perfectly positioned.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jack Flaherty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
So the lineup flips over, and now
For the
Edward
American League,
Olivares.
The designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's to third. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well,
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
So up next,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And takes low for ball one. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Rough game
He
for
just
him.
ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rough.
Here's Trout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't know why I swung at that.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. AL down quietly. Score remains 2-2.
All right. That's going to be the first half of the All-Star game. I'll see you on the other side. We'll see who wins this.